Jimmy, why are we walking?
Because we're going to Jeremy's house.
But why aren't we in our cars?
We were in our cars today already, but Jeremy lives next door.
But we're a car show, right?
Yeah, we're a car show.
But so, like, why don't we just, like, drive around town, shoot a fake intro, and then just put it in front of, like, you know, the Jeremy interview?
We did that already, but we failed.
That's right, we did fail.
So today, we were going to go look at the 2021 Ford Bronco Sport. It's brand new, small SUV.
It's pretty cool, actually.
I'm very excited about it, and we gave all our thoughts and opinions, or our hopes and opinions about it. And then we talked a little bit about Jeremy. We talked about what he does. Then we showed up to the dealership, and we forgot to record the video.
Not 1 second of video.
And then we got back in Paul's car, and we talked about it like we shot a video.
And we gave our opinions because everybody wants to hear what we have to say.
And then we drove home. And then we got home, and we started editing, and we realized that the intro that we shot doesn't make any sense without videos of the car. So now we're shooting this intro.
So now we're walking over to Jeremy's place. He's a great pianist and composer.
He's also an arranger, an engineer, and he has a personal training service that he calls The Brand.
It's pretty cool. Check it out.
So we're gonna go talk to Jeremy, and we'll see you guys soon.
All right, so we're here with Jeremy Jordan, pianist, home engineer, artist, and becoming personal trainer slash, you know,
Sure.
COVID life. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeremy, thanks for hanging with us.
It's my pleasure. Thanks for
How have you been through all this?
Everything's great. You know, I think one of the things that's helped me a lot is the solitude. You know, just having free time to focus on what I want to do.
Yeah.
And, but also, I think really most importantly, you know, everybody's healthy. You know, my family's good.
Yeah.
Everybody's doing really
I'm
well.
glad to hear that. That's awesome.
It is. You know, I'm really, really thankful for that.
Yeah, we've had some friends in our community who got sick earlier on, and I'm sure you know them. Like,
Absolutely.
And they've all been doing well, which is really good.
Yeah.
And I'm glad to hear like your people are also well.
Definitely.
So you've been hanging out at home, like all of us.
Yeah.
And you've been shedding. What have you been working on?
Well, you know, I think one of the things that I was really sort of working on a lot before my time got consumed by other things, important things, but still consumed by them, was really just improvisation. And when I say improvisation, I don't mean in a language-based sense, because you know a lot of times there's a lot of improvising musicians, but we're still working within parameters of expectations and you know what's stylistically appropriate,
Right.
All sorts of stuff. You know,
Yeah.
it's a show of whatever it may be. But now I've kind of had a lot of time to focus on sort of genre-less things. You know, just really sort of focusing on the core of you know what it is that I want to happen and want to make in any given moment without operating.
So like music that just speaks to you, basically, in whatever direction that comes to you.
That's right, and it's pretty rare that I find that you get to make music like that in a professional sense.
Yeah.
Sometimes you do.
Yeah, because like when we're working, there's like no free time.
Right.
And I'm sure like you were always practicing for concerts or preparing for like
Exactly.
teaching and things like that.
Mostly, yeah. That was like 90% of my time is like those two things.
Yeah, I've been seeing online you've had a lot more like of your own personal creative projects lately. It's been really cool. You and Mark Dover released a project.
That's right.
What's your group called again?
Portmond.
Okay,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
I had to have you say it because
Portmond, what is that?
I know it's Portmond, but I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah,
you know.
that's Portmond. Yeah, it's an awesome name actually. Mark came up with it. It's ingenious. It's just like a portmanteau of like just like duo and but like a fake place. Like it sounds like a place.
I thought it was a place. It's not?
It's not.
Are you sure? I mean, you would be sure. I feel like I looked it up online. Okay.
But you know, but the thing is, I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure
That was
it's
like an
not.
island. Maybe I'm just imagining.
But that's the you see.
Oh, maybe
Like,
Mark got me and you got me. You're right.
That's the whole.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing.
I
That's
believe
how it
it's
works.
real.
It's like now you're thinking about it. It's like that like what is that Rocco's basilisk or whatever.
Dude, I don't know that one. You got me.
It's some weird thing where it's like you know thinking about it empowers it. Like even like,
because you thought it, now it's real,
now
and
there.
it will come because you thought it. Okay, I hear you. Yeah,
So
I
that's
know.
Portmond. That's what it is.
It's like teleportation. Like I know it's possible, so when is it happening?
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's kind of like it's ingenious because just in making you think about something like that, it's
There's
kind
gonna
of
be a place
you'll
now,
remember
Portmont.
it.
Like
Yeah.
someone's gonna be like listening to it, and they gotta name a place, like Portmont.
Portmond.
All right, so you have this awesome project that's like
Yeah.
creating a new place in the world. That's really
right.
good. And you've been streaming a lot of concerts from home,
Yeah.
and still doing a lot of presentations. What
right, yeah.
sort of kept that going for you, thought you could do it, or gave you the energy to do it, you know?
I think it was mostly because for years I had been recording things for other people. Way before things changed the way they did, I was already really into that. I've sort of been into analog recording gear and stuff since I was a little kid.
Yeah.
Like, my parents had a ton of it lying around the house. My dad got me into it when I was really young, just playing with.
What did he have?
He had a bunch of synthesizers.
And you just like
and I would
freaked
just,
out?
I would just keyboard synths and I would go ham on them. He had a couple analog tape machines, so I could just use mics to record.
Oh man.
And I was just a little kid just doing whatever.
Yeah,
just
but
like,
that's super cool.
But it was fun.
Yeah,
you know?
like the sound would come back out and you probably freaked out.
Exactly. You know, so I was already really into it. And so I think just tech-wise, the transition from that to streaming is not that big of a leap.
Yeah.
Like, you've already got like a lot of the foundation.
You just need a connector.
Exactly. You
Yeah.
know? So it's like, you just change a couple of small things in how in what you're already doing setup-wise, and then you can just go in that.
So you were just like already furthering a passion that already existed.
Yeah.
You were like, man, okay, this is an opportunity for me to jump deeper into my recording thing, which I love, and this is super fun.
Yeah, and it's super fun, and I think, since it was, for a time, like that was kind of the only way that you could consume music or perform or listen to it. I was like, I've already got 90% of the stuff, the backline that I need here. So it's like, why not? It just
totally.
makes sense. And
Yeah.
that way I could play with friends, play with you, play with people, and it's just fun, man. And you realize how much you miss it.
Yeah, it has been fun to see them online, and it's nice to like get to come over and play, and it like, through all this, it's like a nice moment to like, there's some things I can still do that I like doing instead of just being at home, unloading on Netflix or whatever.
Exactly.
So you've also started a new fitness endeavor, which is really cool. I've been following it. It's called The Brand.
That's right, The Brand.
Yeah, talk about this. I know you've been really exercising a ton online through all this,
Yes.
But you're starting a whole new chapter of Jeremy Jordan here, which is The Brand.
Yeah, The Brand. Yeah, The Brand is kind of like Portmond in the sense that it's meta. Like the brand, it just.
I like the title. Yeah.
It's like it doesn't exist, but it does.
Right.
Like I'm forcing it to exist.
I thought the title. I was like, man, that's good.
Yeah.
I was like, that's right.
It's
The Brand.
Yeah, The Brand. And it's like, basically. The main rule of The Brand is just not to ask too many questions about the brand. Like, the brand is just striving towards excellence. It's always growing. It's always moving forward. It's going to accomplish great things.
Okay.
And that's it.
No, I mean, that sounds good to me. It makes total sense. I'm into it. I've already been doing some of the sprints. I saw it. I was like, man, I haven't sprinted in a while. I was like, I'm getting on The Brand. And then I went out and did it. And it was honestly the first time I had sprinted in 10 years.
Yeah.
Like, I hadn't done any of it.
It's surprising how good it feels to do it.
Oh, it felt great.
You can move that.
And I was like tired afterwards.
For sure.
I was like wrecked.
Yeah, like, I guess sort of on a more serious note, like it really just started, I'd say maybe about a year and a half ago. A really good friend of mine from high school in Chicago, he's really legendary. He's a really great basketball player, really great athlete. He's just a great guy, good friends. We would hang out a lot, work out together. And he was actually in the process of moving to New York City when all of this stuff hit.
Oh boy.
So obviously, that kind of furloughed that plan.
Yeah, super fun.
Yeah.
He did make it.
Yeah, he didn't. Yeah, he was
Okay.
he had found a good place, but then just work. It was too difficult to find things, and things were up in the air, and it's dangerous. You're traveling.
Oh yeah.
So he just decided to stay in Chicago. But it was him, me, and then one other gentleman who was also a really great basketball player. He's a college athlete. And we were working out together all the time. We wanted to put together this project. But then, obviously when things change, the first thing to close are gyms.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
Like
yeah.
gyms, that was one of the first things to kind of go away. And it's still kind of like,
I know, yeah.
an iffy situation. So Will and I, the two of us that were left, we just started doing workouts outside. That was really sort of now all the stuff that we're doing, we were already doing it indoors.
Yeah.
But it's just like, when you have no other choice, it was like, well, hey, we really want to do this.
And you didn't want to stop.
You don't want to stop.
Yeah.
It's like exercising is kind of a sunken cost thing, because it's like, hey, we've been doing this stuff for like a year.
Yeah.
And it doesn't make much sense to just, just stop.
And you want to take care of yourself.
You want to take care of
and
yourself.
And it's good for, it's good for everything,
It is. It's just a positive thing all around. So we were like, yeah, let's just keep working outside, film it, keep doing what we're doing, and you know, obviously the plan for presenting it changed. Because we were going to film mostly in gyms. We had all these locations.
So what are you guys presenting now that you've kind of got like this name and like it's starting to roll out into the world? What should we be looking for?
You know, mostly it's going to be movement-based exercises. So sprinting, ladder work, cone work, field work.
Yeah.
But I think the main emphasis of what it is just showing people, first of all, how intense and how great of a workout you can have with no materials other than your own body and just moving around. Like all you need is some space and you get fresh air, you get sunlight, and you don't need any equipment, just a will. And you can get in phenomenal shape. Like
because your body's heavy.
Yeah, your body's heavy, man.
Yeah.
And you're moving it in ways that it was meant to move, it was designed to move. But you just find out that 99% of the time you're not moving that way unless you make it happen.
Right. Yeah, I haven't had to sprint for any reason.
Yeah, there's no
but I can.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, and so it's kind of like I think of them as being like physical long tones. Like whereas like sprinting is like you're just doing one thing and just do it at as high of a quality as you can, as long as you can, and it makes your body better. You know,
That's cool.
Just from doing that, so it's fun, and then it's just hilarious. We're like, you know, look, what we're doing is already hilarious. Might as well just like turn the camera on while we're doing it.
Yeah. That sounds good. I mean, I'm already doing it. I saw there was another thing that I was like I did the high knees and then I ran. And there was like now there's like a weaving thing and now I got to run and I was like, all right, I'm gonna do that one next.
Builds.
That's gonna be tomorrow for me.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Let me know how you're enjoying it, man. It's a lot of fun and I feel like it's great. You get cardio, you get strength training, some endurance,
I think of
range of motion.
I can't think. I mess up his first name. Usain Bolt.
Yeah.
Well, dude's ripped, and he only runs fast.
Yeah, like,
he just runs really fast. He's not like
it.
running really far.
Yeah, that's it.
I mean, I have no idea. So where can we check out your stuff? Where can we find like the brand? Where can we find Jeremy Jordan, the pianist? Where can we find Jeremy Jordan, the engineer, putting things into the world? You know?
So anything with music, engineering, albums, concerts, upcoming artistic projects, best place is probably my website. It's JeremyAjaniJordan.com.
Cool.
Yeah, and it's the same for Instagram. It's Jeremy Ajani Jordan.
Nice.
And for the fitness stuff, it's just JAJ Fitness brand. So
okay.
It's right there. It's on Instagram. And there's some cross-posting between the two. You know, it's just me, and some parts of my life bleed over into other parts. But that's the best way to find me. Keep up with what's going on.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Thank you.
It was fun to chat.
It's great to see you.
You too, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we'll see each other soon, I hope.
Thank you. Take care, guys.